Hello everyone, my name is Rodney. I come from a company called Fun Learn Club. And this is the Innovation Corner. Innovation Corner is a program where we learn all about innovation. And this time round, we are bringing young innovators to you so that you can learn from them, appreciate what they are doing. And of course, in the Innovation Corner, throughout this year or last year, 2024, we were with Elder Mugera Medson Bikongolo, and we were looking at different aspects of innovation, how to start a business, how to market your business, how can you be innovative. But we are starting a new chapter where we shall be bringing young innovators so that the young people can learn from them, so that even others could be able to learn from them. So this is going to be a series, and of course we are going to be incorporating different students, we shall be bringing different young people, and of course we shall have a simple competition where of course we shall be subjecting these young innovators to a test to see how innovative they could be. We shall be pushing their innovation boundaries, of course, for the better. If these young people are innovative and they can use the little knowledge they have to change their environment, to change their schools, to change the country, then of course the world will be a better place. And we shall be having a generation full of people who don't just cry about the problems they are facing, but they come up with solutions to these problems. So, that being said, I'm right here in the studio with a young lady. Hello, madam.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Princess Favored Kateu. I'm from the Brook International Christian Academy.
Okay, so Princess Favored. So you're going to tell us about you. Tell us about your school. Perhaps I've heard the Brook, but what is the Brook? Where is it found? And tell us a fun fact about the Brook.
So I go to the Brook International Christian Academy. It's a school using the ACE curriculum. It's a curriculum that allows students to learn at their own pace, which means you can be able to finish 2 classes in 1 year. And the Brook, something fun about it, we really endorse musical talents and other talents such as football and being athletic. We are very good at that, yes.
Okay, so I understand, Favored, you have a business, is that right?
Yes.
So could you tell us a little bit about your business?
So my business, my friends and I started a company that allows students to learn at their own pace and to learn in an online way. So we mostly endorse live learning, which means we learn through lessons with a teacher on the other side of the camera, and you receive the information. So you're able to ask teachers questions and such and receive the information in a way that is both accessible and easy to understand.
Okay, yes. So now you've not told us the name of your business.
Well, currently we're still working on a name, but you can call it Enrolled. Currently it is Enrolled. It's going to be an app, and it will be available on the Play Store, and you'll be able to get it on your phone, on your tablet, or on your computer as a program.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Princess Favored Kateu. I go to the Brook International School and we're learning tech innovation with Fun Learn Club. So, my group and I were working on a project that would help us provide education to schools and students all around the world. So this is how our program works. So we provide education to people who are unable to go to school for various reasons, such as sickness, chronic illness that may prevent them from going to school with other students, or for example, you're at an age where it seems embarrassing to go to school with other students who are much younger than you. Those are our major groups. We may also provide education to those who just want to learn something new. So we're using our education from FunLearn to help us create an app or website that would help you, wherever you may be, learn this at the comfort of your home, on your computer or your phone.
Thank you so much. So you've said you're working on a platform that is going to help people learn at the comfort of their homes.
Yes.
Okay, so you believe that when you have such a platform, people could be able to attain quality education?
Yes, we believe that in the future we'll have teachers who provide information, and we'll also have PDFs and such documents that allow you to get further information and further research. We also hope that it will endorse researching and getting information off the internet so that you're able to learn not only from the teacher, but also on your own.
Okay. Now, I have some few questions about your business.
Yes.
Now, first of all, you've talked about the Brook. I want you to elaborate how has the Brook helped you? How has it set up an environment where you could be able to develop such an idea?
So the book has provided us with help from Funland. Yes, you obviously know Funland, your company. So they taught us so many things, tech innovation and such. They also provided us with an internet connection, taught us how to use our laptops, taught us how to use different programs such as Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, and so many things that will help us grow. It taught us to research, to learn more facts about who else is in the business, who else is competing, and how we can be different from such, our USP, our unique selling point.
Okay. So for viewers out there, I want to talk about Funland. We are a multimedia company that is working with schools to extend the most fun way for students to learn digital art, IT, and innovation. And one of the schools we are working with is the Brook. And yeah, so she's one of the students, and right now we are going to go in the history of your business. I want you to tell us, how did you come up with this idea? And also you're going to tell us, you growing up, have you always been an innovator? Have you always wanted to start a business? Is it something that just came when you were at school learning with Funland, or it is something that you've been up to?
Okay, so personally, I've always had a knack for learning things. I enjoy getting new information, trying out new things. So when I was younger, we had a bit of a struggle getting information, education. So my mom decided to homeschool me. So my homeschooling, it was a bit difficult for me because there were not many people around, but because I'm an extrovert. But I enjoyed getting information whichever way I could. And eventually, a director of a school noticed me and was very surprised at the way I learned and the way I picked up things and my confidence. And so she took me into her school. And when she took me in, she was so surprised that I went beyond her expectations and I exceeded all that she wanted me to. And when I was with her school, another school saw me and then they took me in. I finished my P7. And I continued on I went to a Cambridge school. Then afterwards, my parents wanted something different, something unique that would help me study at a better pace. So we chose the SCE curriculum. When we chose SCE curriculum, we went to the Brook International School, the school where I'm at right now. And about how we came up with this idea, my company, learning, I told you, had been a bit of a struggle. And I didn't want the kids to go through the same things I had gone through. I wanted them to have learning in an easier way. And while I was homeschooling, gadgets and computers and phones, they were a very big part of my homeschooling. I learned so much and I found it easy to learn on my own. I wanted the other people, wherever they were, no matter which age, to also experience the same thing and to grow and learn. So, and my innovative bits, I have many skills, should I say skills, or things I've picked up. I can bake, I can cook, clean, I know how to, I'm very confident, so I love talking. I talk to people a lot and I teach them things, not only about education and such, but also I use it to grow and I sing a lot. So my singing has also influenced my business bit, yes.
Okay, now it is interesting. You have all these skills. You have singing, you have baking, you have all these. So looking at all these skills, why didn't you just focus on some of those skills, like you create a business around baking and stuff? So why did you have to go into education? What was your driving point towards education? Why didn't you just say, I'm going to create a platform where everyone can bake and then we sell these products? Or I'm going to create a platform where people sing and then we sell this music and stuff like that?
Well, that has all been done before. Many people can sing, many people can bake. There's so many baking shows. You can find it on so many other channels and so many other places. And there are bakers within like a 2-meter radius of everyone's house, honestly. And I thought, no, I want to be different. And I just want something my friends can join in. And my friends as well, the people in my company, my other members, the board members, we are very good at... Well, we're all learning something new, and I wanted something that they could relate to, something they would also learn and understand, and be able to help contribute their knowledge and understanding to. And that also comes in part with our learning.
Yeah.
We all go to school, like my friends, we all go to school, and we all find it easy. Many of them are excelling in their work. Others find it easy to think of ideas related to business. Many of them are innovative in different ways. They have different talents. And I thought, why don't we come together, and do this to help other people enjoy the experience we are going through. And we can be able to learn and help others learn as well. We grow our confidence, we grow their knowledge, and it's a beautiful thing.
Okay, so part of the things we learn in tech innovation is market research.
Yes.
Okay, so because you could have this beautiful idea, but then there's no one who is willing to use it. So have you ever conducted a market research about your business, and what did you find?
I found out that, okay, there are many schools in our area, and there are many ways of endorsing my business. But I thought, why should it be connected to a school? Why shouldn't it be like a unique thing by itself? If it's connected to a school, for example, if it's connected to my school, yes, it would be hard for some people who are not in the area to get to know about it. But I thought if it's by its own, like a standalone, let's say, school on its own, my app, I thought it would be easier for people to reach it and people can understand what we're doing properly.
Okay. Now, I have all these questions, but
yes,
of course, these questions are helping the viewers out there who are watching. Perhaps some of them just think, how old are you?
I am turning 17 on 1st January.
You're turning 17 on
Yes.
1st January. So we have people who are watching, they are probably 17, even 18, or even younger than you. But they think it is impossible for a student of your age to come up with such an idea. So what message do you give to students out there who are a bit stuck? They think it is impossible.
Okay, first of all, don't let your age be a hindrance. Many people I've noticed whenever you say you have an idea and you're young, let's say like you're 12 and above, people they love it when children are innovative, people think on their own feet. And do not be afraid. Let your age, your size, let it be a contribution to your company. Don't let it be a hindrance. People love it when you're young and you think on your feet, you have new ideas, and it's nice when young people make money. And the Bible says, let no one despise your youth, but set an example as Jesus did, okay? Jesus was young too, but when he went and the priests and they all saw him and they thought, wow, this young boy can do all this. So even you out there, wherever you are, you can do it too. Have faith in yourself.
Okay, now let's talk about money.
Yes.
Let's talk about money. Now, do you believe your idea can make money?
Yes, I believe my idea will make a lot of money.
Now, at its best, I'm sure you've had some time to think about this. At its peak and best, give us a figure.
I give you a figure.
Yes.
So let's see, if a child is, let's say, paying 10K per month to receive, and let's say there are 50 children, that is like 500,000. Yes, 500,000. And that is 1 month. And that is only 50 children. So if we contribute and go over the country, I believe it will be a figure in billions.
Billions.
In billions.
So that's really amazing. Seeing a student who's about to turn 17, think in billions.
Yes.
Okay, that's something good.
Yeah.
Now, for viewers out there who are a bit not really getting what we are doing here, so we are helping young people come up with really creative ideas using technology, and it's not just something that is going to end in school, right?
Yes.
Because there is also another world after school. So we try to introduce them to the aspect of money, aspect of innovation, so that they don't have to rely on parents. So I have a question related to that. How would it feel if you don't have to stress your parents anymore about, Mommy, I need money for hair, Mommy, I need this? How would it feel?
I like the sense of freedom that I can do what I want because I made my own money. I'm not running away from my parents. I'm just saying it would be fun to know that I can support myself and I can support them as well, because that's the duty of children. I mean, after this, you're going to take care of your parents the same way they took care of you. And I'd like to do that at an early age. I don't want to wait until I'm, let's say, 30 or 40 and I'm still in my parents' house. I want to make money right now. And that money will be able to grow so many other things. It's not just myself, my siblings and my family as well. Okay,
now, you're going to from here, you're going to teach us something. But before that, I want you to tell us the vision of your idea. Where do you see this in the next 5-10 years from now?
Well, our vision of my company is to become the #1 education provider in Africa and eventually the world.
The number one?
The #1. Okay,
so that being said, she's called Favored. Her product is called Enrolled for now.
For now.
You're coming up with
a better name.
Now, the question is, why is it taking you so long to come up with with a better name?
Well, as you know, people have copyrighted their ideas, and many times the ideas that you come up with that is so wonderful, someone already has them, and you're like, oh, what am I supposed to do? So right now, I'm still looking for help. I mean, you can also message me. I have an email, princessfavored123@gmail.com. I need ideas, new names, and many of my ideas seem to exist at one point or somehow. So the name will come eventually. It'll be a wonderful name. I just need help finding it.
Oh, so viewers out there, if you think you have a better name for, and why do you think Enrolled cannot be the name you settle with?
Well, Enrolled sounds like you're joining school like next Tuesday, and it doesn't sound like a really good name. Okay. Yes, and I think there could be a better name out there, and I may have reached the limit of my imagination concerning that name, but you, wherever you are, may have a better one that is not copyrighted and does not belong to any company anywhere. So, yes.
Okay, so if they get a better name, are you going to pay them? Because I've heard you're talking of billions and stuff. So will you pay? Because people are motivated by something, maybe money, maybe. What will you award them with?
Well, I feel like maybe 200K would be good. I mean, 200K is enough money for you if the name is good enough. Only if the name is good enough. We won't pay you for a bad name. Okay. Yes, but if the name is really worth the money, we'll give you the money for a very wonderful name.
Okay,
yes.
So viewers out there, I'm bringing people who are even willing to pay you. So if you want to make some money, go and get a good name. You have to understand that it's an education platform that is going to connect different people. By the way, there's something when you were in class, there's something that you were really emphasizing. You've not really emphasized it now. It was about some of these learners who leave school for health issues. Yes. Could you emphasize that a bit?
So as I said earlier, my company, we are going to provide education to people wherever you are, including the special cases. For example, your school may be too far. School that is nearest to you may be far in a very ironic way. For example, you may live here in, let's say, Chaliwajela, and then your school is in Bara for some reason, I don't know, and you want that education for a particular reason. Maybe it's the best and you really want it. Or let's say you've reached an age that seems kind of embarrassing for you to go and study. Let's say you stopped in P2 and you really want to go and finish that P2, but let's say you have now reached 32 and it seems embarrassing. You may have made money in many other ways, but you really want to get that education. We also want to help you, no matter your condition, that you may be able to receive that education in the comforts of your home and wherever you may be, anywhere. Also, the sick students. Let's say you have a chronic illness that prevents you from moving around a lot because it will weigh down on your heart, on your lungs, or any other major organ. And we want to help you as well. We don't want you to struggle because of something you can't control. We want to be able to help you receive that education in the most easy and comfortable way possible. Yes.
Okay. So she is called Princess Favored from the Brook International Christian Academy. Now we are going to international school, not international academy.
Yeah, international.
The Brook
Academy.
International Christian Academy.
Yes, academy.
Okay.
Yes.
So, right now, she has something for us. So I'm going to give her a few minutes. She's going to teach us something about innovation, business, or entrepreneurship, and yeah, I hope we can listen and of course be inspired by what she has to say.
Okay, so I'm going to share something about the Airbnb. Many of you have heard of it. That is Air Bed and Breakfast. So what I'm sharing right now is that your business does not have to start as something gigantic, something humongous that you invested so much money into. It can start small. So Airbnb was made by a group of friends, and they wanted to make money by starting, let's say, a mini hotel in, let's say, their house. So they had an air mattress, and let's say that's what they had, that's what they started with. And from there on, you can now hear of Airbnb all over the world. There's even some Airbnbs in Uganda. The point is they turned their, let's say, their home, their apartment, into something that provides, let's say, relaxation and comfort and also fun. They didn't want people to spend so much money on hotels, 5-star, 4-star, wherever you may be. They wanted you to start something that provides that provides comfort in your house at an affordable price. You can use the room you're in. Let's say there can be food, there can be a kitchen, there can be a bathroom and such. Everything that you have, it can be used to make money. So don't think that what you have isn't enough, because anything that you may have right now, even the smallest and simplest idea, can be turned into something great and something bigger. So do not think that your idea is something that's small, something that doesn't make sense. As long as it's yours and it's original, you can turn it into some money-making.
We just heard from Princess Favor. She has told us about Airbnb, how they started small and then they were able to scale. Right now they are doing billions.
Yeah, all over the country, all over the world.
All over the world.
Yes.
So we also have Airbnbs here in Uganda. And yeah, that's the beauty of tech innovation. The reason that's why we focus on technology is just a simple idea, as long as it is good, could be scaled simply, rather than you creating maybe something physical.
Yeah.
And the more the market, the more you have to incur a lot of costs to scale it. So with tech innovation, you could be able to have a simple idea, and all of a sudden, people in Kenya are using it, people in America are using it, and that's the beauty. So we have been with Princess Favored. So before I let her go, she's going to tell us, do you need any help with your business? Because of course we could be having some people out there who are watching and they are really impressed with your presentation and they would want to help you with something to bring your idea to life, or even to add a few things to your idea. So if you need any help of any kind, you could be able to tell us.
Well, so far, we're still working on it. We're still improving it. But if you have any ideas, any way of helping us, my email is princessfavored123@gmail.com. You could also contact my parents on their phone numbers, 0772979783 or 0700-380-177. There you could provide your insights if you think could be improved. What do you think we should do? And eventually we'll need sponsors. And when that time comes, we'll be sure to let you know. Yes.
So right now you don't need any money for now?
For now, we're still working out the kinks and the issues and seeing where we need to make sure everything is perfect.
All right.
And we don't want you investing your money on something that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yes. But when it is at its peak and at its point, we'll have you come in and give us your money for us to give you business. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't forget the Brook International Christian Academy is where she goes. It is a good school that uses a curriculum called ACE. It's an international curriculum.
Yeah.
What is ACE in full?
Accelerated Christian Education.
Christian education. So they focus on concepts in the Bible to be able to produce someone who has the brains, but also they have a connection with God.
Yes.
So tell us, how has the Brook also contributed to your faith?
Well, the Brook has taught me that you don't have to, like, business and God do not have to be detached.
Okay.
Yes, God is a very important part of, like, what you believe in influences how you work and how you do your business. I taught us that we should work efficiently, like so many characters in the Bible, for example, Isaac, Abraham. There are so many business things, business principles that you learn from them, and from so many other people in the Bible, like David. There's so many things that they did that influence the way I do my business right now, and it's a very good curriculum. I'm not saying everyone should switch and drop, but if you want something to help your child or you as a person maintain godly character in this ever-changing world, you should try the ACE curriculum. Yes.
Okay. So I'll be leaving the contacts of the Brook International Christian Academy on the screen, so that in case you want to ask a few questions, you could ask and get to know more. So she has been favored. Tell us just one word, and then we end this session.
So this has been fun. Yes, sharing about my business, it's been fun. Marketing is also a major part of your business. If you don't talk about it, how will anyone find out? So one last thing is you should be confident. Yes, I emphasize confidence. It's a major part of who I am. And even if you're an introvert or someone who's shy, no one will find out unless you speak up. So speak up for what you stand for. And if you stand for your business, speak up for that too.
Hello everyone, my name is Rodney. I come from a company called Funland Club. We teach digital art, IT and innovation to students in a simple, fun and practical way. This is the Innovation Corner. At the Innovation Corner, we bring you different innovators who are going to inspire you into starting your own business. So we've been having this series for students, and of course today we are also here with another young innovator from the Brook International Christian Academy. And of course, she's going to introduce herself and we are going to learn from her. But don't forget that the main purpose as to why we are doing this is to help you guys also understand that innovation is the way to go. If you want to change our community, if you want to change our globe, okay, the entire Africa and the entire world, we have to be innovative. We have to do things in a different way. And with me today, I'm with a young lady who is going to introduce herself. So,
hello everyone. My name is Karen Blessing Nachanda from the Brook International Christian Academy.
Okay, so tell us about yourself. You're called Karen.
Yes.
From the Brook. Tell us a fun fact about you.
About myself.
Yeah.
One fun fact that I know about myself is that I like swimming and art. Like I like trying out new things and overthinking.
You like overthinking?
Yes, like thinking.
So one of the traits of innovators that I've seen is being able to think. Okay, there's even a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So now I want to ask you a few questions. So she said she loves thinking a lot, and one of the traits of good innovators is thinking. But of course we have passive thinking where you think about things which are not so important. But I believe you always think of new ideas, new creative ways to do different things. Now, you're going to introduce your business, but before we introduce your business, first introduce your school where you attain education.
Okay, so I go to the Brook International Christian Academy. The Brook uses the SCE curriculum in full accelerated Christian education. At my school, like we are a small family, we love one another, and it's hard for one not to know everyone's name in the school. And it's really a good thing that we are doing SCE curriculum because it's Christian-based. Okay,
it is a Christian-based curriculum. Now, tell us about your business. What is the name of your business and what do you do?
My business is called Talented, and we do, like, Talented is set up for kids that are talented, like, worldwide.
So you were saying Talented is a platform created for talented students.
Yes.
So how do they benefit from your platform?
On my platform, students are able to get sponsorship in case they work for it, in case they do good. Of course, they'll get sponsorship from this platform.
Okay, so tell us how it works. So if I'm a student and I have talent, so how do I use Talented?
All you have to do is get the website, and then you have to link in, of course. You have to pay some money, join in, and then all will be good to go.
Okay.
Yes.
So in simple terms, if I have a talent, I go to your platform, I showcase my talent from your platform, and then I could get sponsorship from people who see my talent.
That's true. Only if, of course, you're showing that you have the passion and you're doing the thing with all your energy, might, and the love for your talent.
Oh.
So it's possible for you to get a sponsorship.
Okay. Now, my question is, how did you guys come up with this idea?
First of all, I myself love children, like people. And the fact that me, myself, I wasn't able to be supported in some of my talents, like singing, doing art, and playing some instruments and swimming. So I would like others to shine. So me and my friends came up with this idea of coming up with a website called Talented, so that for them they could be able to show their talent, so that they could get support from it.
Okay. So there's a question that comes to my mind. So me, who is a sponsor, I want to sponsor this student. Okay?
Okay.
How do I benefit, me as a sponsor? Or I'm just doing a free will where God will be able to reward me? Is there a way I could benefit from the platform?
There is a way. Of course, you'll be blessed by God. But as well, if you're sponsoring a child and this child goes worldwide and they can be able to earn money, and of course you also be like known by the people of your good deeds for sponsoring someone. So that's also a good thing.
Okay, so it means if I sponsor you, let's say you're good in music or art, when you start making money, they start booking you for concerts. So that money comes back and I also get a share. Is it?
No. You don't get anything from us. It's like you just help.
Okay, you just help. So it's more like a platform that is bringing people who are good-hearted to come and help students who are talented, but they have no help.
Yes.
Okay. So talented, I'm just going to rephrase so that people out there can really understand it. So Talented is a platform developed by Karen and her team. And it's a platform where students with talent can go to this platform. Let's say you're good at comedy, okay? You just go record yourself when you're doing your talent, upload your talent, and people who are good-hearted and they're not doing this for the money, but they want to see a brighter future, could come to this platform, pick a student, sponsor this student, and you never know, this student could be the next successful person. Now, I want you to shed for us a picture. Where do you see Talented 5 years from now?
Where I see Talented? If all goes well with this website of mine, Talented is going to be a very good platform whereby it will last for even generations, and kids will be able to develop their talents, and I think they'll enjoy it more and get to love what God has given them as their gifts. Yes. Okay.
Now, I'm sure in the course of building this platform, you've faced some challenges, okay?
Yeah.
Could you share some of those challenges you faced when you maybe also coming up with the idea or even bringing the idea to life?
One of the challenges is reaching out to people, and when some people sometimes can't like talk to you, they do not want to join and so on, and also money for creating the website, and also looking for sponsors to help us with these talented students, and also registration for this website at the URSB.
Okay.
Yes.
So you face challenges of financial challenges?
Yes, financial.
But also you faced people who have said no.
Yes.
Okay, so now I just want the viewer to understand. You see, in the course of innovation, we always face such challenges. Just as she said, you reach out to people, you believe it is going to help people, you are so excited, but then someone doesn't see your vision. So we don't have to give up, just as you didn't. Did you give up?
No, I've continued going out to people all around, and some people, of course, have accepted, and it is really encouraging on my side.
Now, let us talk about money. So it's as if your idea is not geared towards making money. I don't know. You're going to explain. So tell us, how is your idea going to make money, and how much at its peak? Okay, give us a realistic figure. How much are we looking at? First, how are you going to make money from your idea? Then second, at its best, how much do you think it can make?
Okay. When a sponsor is in the process of sponsoring a child, of course they'll have to pay us some money because we are the ones who brought up that kid or student, and that's how we earn our money. And if we are to get money monthly, maybe a student could pay 20,000 monthly. So in a year that would be, I don't know, it would be a good amount, I believe. Okay, so
you get money from sponsors, but also you get money from the students.
Yes, students are paying when they are joining.
Okay.
But then the sponsors, to be able to sponsor the child, reach out to the child, and so on. Yes.
They also pay you.
Yes.
Okay, so you've not told us a block figure. Your friend was here and she told us 1 billion shillings. Do you have such a figure in mind? Or not yet? No, it's okay. So, of course, the one thing that I wanted to emphasize is that all these ideas that students are coming up with are not just ideas to pass time, but they are money-making ideas where they could be able to earn something out of their ideas. And since it is technology, students from Canada can also join, not so?
Yes.
Students from Sudan can join. And of course, our students here in Uganda can join.
Very good.
Okay.
Right.
Now, Karen, I have 2 more questions for you.
Okay.
And these are very simple questions for you. Now, how has the Brook, which is your school,
Yes.
okay, helped you come up with this idea, the environment? You see, there are some schools where when a student comes up with an idea, the school blocks some of these thoughts, and they're like, you have to really focus on your education. You cannot now divert and start thinking of this and this. So shed for us an image. How has the Brook supported you?
Okay. The Brook has been of good support, first by bringing the Funland Club to help us throughout this whole innovation, and also them not giving up on us and making us go out, reach out to more schools to be able to get students that have talent to work on our website. So my school has really been of good help because they have helped me go higher, because this is not how I started, because I got feedback from parents that wanted to join my website, and they were like, when it's out, just contact us, send us the email and everything.
Okay, so now when you make some money, will you be able to give the Brook some money?
School fees, just school fees. That's enough.
So you'll just be able to reward them with the tuition?
Yes.
Okay, it's okay. So now this message goes to administrators and school head teachers and teachers. You could be able to give a chance to these young people. You see, back then education was everything, but right now a student leaves school when they have to start from scratch. But if they start their idea when they're still in school, and they could be able to create something, then that is also something. So now it's about the time where you teach us something.
Okay.
Okay? And I believe you have something fun that you're going to share with us. Okay?
Yes.
So you could teach us.
Okay. So about innovation, number one thing is that innovation is the process of introducing something new or improved. And when you're to do innovation, you have to think outside the box. You have to do new skills. You have to as well try out hard things, do experiments, and so on. Doing this, innovation, first, before that, innovation is considered as a good thing because it helps your thinking grow better. It can also create it can help you get job opportunities and so on. So if one is to do innovation, all will be well. Just think outside the box, try out new skills, and you need help from other people. You need to go out and do all that you can. Do not give up. Whatever you do it with the love and your might. Yes, that's what I could say about innovation. And about productivity, this is like doing more with less time and less effort or less resources. So all you gotta do is to be productive and think big. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so there's one phrase that I've taken from your presentation. All you have to do is to think what?
Big.
Think big. Now, starting from there, tell us, when you are thinking of talented, okay?
Yes.
It is a big idea, by the way, because I believe we have very many students who are talented. You get it?
Yes.
We have very many students who are talented because when I was growing up, I also had some talents, by the way. I was good at rapping. Do you know rapping?
Yes.
Hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah, I was a good rapper. I started from SDA schools, but I was rapping, gospel rapping. And of course, when I grew up, it is not something that I wanted to pursue since, yeah, I just didn't want it. But looking at some of the students I started with, we had footballers, we had students who are doing music, just as you, and others. But of course, right now, others are out there hustling on the streets. Are we together?
Yes. Yeah.
The talent is wasted. Now, I want to understand the process that you went through to think this big and come up with such an idea. Okay, did you brainstorm it in a group? Was it an individual idea? How was it? Because it is such a good idea, and I want to learn, how did you initiate that process of now saying, I think this is something that we have to focus on?
We brainstormed this as a group, but as on my side, of course, innovating started when I was young. Because, you know, when growing up, you find something spiritual, like what has happened, try to look out the problem and then try to solve it, using what you have to solve out a certain problem. So we thought this out as well as a group, because though I started innovating in my brain and during those years, my passion has grown more when Fun Land Club came to work with us, and also when I was with my friends. So yes, me and my friends worked it out and were able to come up with these great ideas.
That being said, I want you to leave with us a simple message.
I would like to say that just think big and do all that you can, and know that the Lord is with you. Like Philippians 4:13 says, you can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth you. So you can do everything.
Okay, thank you so much. So we have been with Karen.
Yes.
We have been with Karen from the Brook International Christian Academy, and the Brook, of course, uses the SE curriculum, which is geared towards helping students understand the aspects of innovation and other aspects of education, but also students are groomed to be good Christians. And that is something that we also appreciate here on Hope Channel. I want to ask you one last thing. Do you need any help? Do you want to call upon students with talent to come and register? Do you want also sponsors to come and support you? What do you want from the people who are watching?
Okay, this is what I want. Number one, I would need financial help, and also the...
How much?
How much to start the whole thing?
I have my 10K here. I could give it to you. Is it what you need?
We could add it on what we'll see from the viewers who will help us. Around, to start with, I think 1M.
1M?
Yes.
1M. I think even the Brook can give you that.
If it is willing. But yeah, financial support, registration as well. Like, we need to go register at the URSB, the community's help, because the community needs to help us find kids as well, because there are kids that are there in the community, but we know not them about them. Yeah, I think that's what I need mostly. Like,
so you need
right now.
You need the money, okay?
Yes.
What is the money going to do?
To register the website.
The website.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said you need the community to link you with students who are talented.
Yes.
And then third, do you need the sponsors, those who will...
yeah, I've forgotten about that. We're also looking, we need like sponsors for these talented students, because I can't do it alone. So I need help from sponsors out there who feel like they could help students with talents.
Okay, so if you're out there and you're really interested in helping her out, I'm going to leave a contact of the Brook here so that you can reach out to the Brook. But you can also reach out to Me Fun Land Club. We are engaging these learners to help them bring their ideas to life, because right now it might be just an idea. Of course, they've started working on it, But the next time is going to be a platform that is going to help students also to groom students. When you go outside Uganda, you see that kids who are 7 years are already doing what they want. They are already being groomed in their talent. So why not us? Why not here? So that has been our episode for today. Please follow and like Hope Channel Uganda. This is the Innovation Corner, and this is Funland Club, where we teach digital art, IT, and innovation to students in a simple, fun, and practical way.